Hi there, folks. Welcome back to the Short and Stout Guys. We are the Short and Stout Guys. I'm Terry.
I'm Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. Remember when you were younger and you used to love hearing stories?
I do.
I try to read them with different voices and stuff. And
You were really good at that.
Yeah. And you also used to love puppets. You remember that?
I always love puppets.
Yeah.
I love the Muppets. I love the creatures from Dark Crystal.
You did. You loved a lot of that kind of stuff. Well, I tell you what. I thought for today we could try to combine some of those things. And I've got on my Hogwarts hat.
And I've got the Deathly Hallows.
You do. And I think what we'll try to do is we'll go to Universal Studios today. We're going to go to the Harry Potter area of Diagon Alley. And in there, we'll do a little walking tour through for folks who may not have ever been there before. It'll be just kind of a quick walkthrough, give you an idea of what the place looks like. And then over in one side, they have a stage. And on that stage, they do a kind of a puppet performance of the Deathly Hallows. Now, the emblem on your hat is a triangle, a circle, and then kind of a split in the middle. And what that represents in the Deathly Hallows is the triangle represents the invisibility cloak, and the circle represents the stone, and you said it was the resurrection stone.
Yep.
And then the strike up and down represents the wand, right?
The Elder Wand, that's right.
The most powerful wand. And so they'll talk about that in the puppet show. And I'm going to be honest with you, we've been trying to break in some new equipment. So there's kind of a learning curve there. We're using a different camera, and so it's been a little bit different as we're trying to put these things together. Up until now, we've done everything on using my phone, a Google Pixel, and now we're trying to move on to something a little bit different, hopefully to give us a little better view. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll take the tour, and then maybe we'll show a few prices. I'm not going to show a lot of prices of the Harry Potter stuff. We'll try to go to a store where the lighting is a little bit better. We'll show a few prices at the end. And I bet, I tell you what, I'll even treat you.
You'll treat me?
I will treat you to a butterbeer.
Ooh, how accommodating.
Yeah, there you go. So maybe we can have ourselves a butterbeer or even a frozen butterbeer. I know you like those. So we'll do that, and we'll take a walk. We'll see a show and have a treat, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
wits.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tale is undoubtedly one to which you may be familiar. It concerns the fortunes of three brothers.
Wait!
What is it now?
I'll play one of the brothers. And then I get to do it in ways, you know.
You can be the second brother, but be careful.
Always careful.
My fellow witches and wizards. Everyone ready? We now present to you the tale of the three brothers. There were once three brothers who were traveling along a lonely, winding road at twilight. In time, the brothers reached a river too treacherous to pass, but being learned in the magical arts, they simply waved their wands and made a bridge. Before they could cross, however, they found the path blocked by a wooden figure. It was Death. And he felt cheated, because travelers usually drown in the river, but Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers upon their magic and said that each had earned a prize for having been clever enough to evade. The oldest brother, who was a combative man, asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence, a wand that must always win moves for its owner. So Death fashioned him one from an elder tree that grew nearby.
The second brother, he was an arrogant man, decided that he wanted to humiliate Death still further, and asked for the power to recall others from Death. So Death picked up a stone from the river bank and gave it to him.
Finally, Death turned to the third brother. A humble and wise man, he did not trust Death. And so he asked for something that would enable him to go walk with that place without being followed by Death. And Death most unwillingly handed over his own cloak of invisibility. In due course, the brothers separated, each for his own destination. The first brother traveled to a distant village where he sought out a wizard with whom he had once quarreled. Naturally, with the elder wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn where he boasted loudly of a powerful army and snatched from Death himself, and about made him invincible. But that very night, another wizard cracked upon the oldest brothers. He lay upon his bed, whereupon he stole the wand and with it the brother's life. So Death took the first brother for his own.
Meanwhile, the second brother took the stone and had the power to recall the dead and turned it thrice in hand. To his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl he once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared at once before him. Yet she turned aside, for she did not belong in the mortal world. Driven mad with hopeless longing, the second brother took his own life, so as truly to join her.
And so Death took the second brother for his own. As for the third brother, Death searched for many years, but was never able to find him. It was only when he had attained a great age that the youngest brother shed his cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son. He then greeted Death as an old friend and went with him gladly, departing this life as equals. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizarding World is filled with tales of courage,
Gallantry.
friendship, hope, and love! Bravo!
Now, I'd like to perform a short monologue from
That was the one! Show. We must be off. Until next time, thank you, everyone.
Yay! Daniel, so you've got a regular butterbeer and you've got a frozen butterbeer. What is your recommendation? What's the way to go?
I definitely recommend the frozen butterbeer. It's kind of like a cream soda icy.
Cream soda. All right, that sounds
Whereas
good.
normal butterbeer it's still good. It just tastes like cream soda.
Yeah. So you like them or you don't like them?
They're pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, very good. We have a thumbs up, if you could,
Yeah.
from Daniel. All right. Cool.
Very cool. Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Oh, it's a living book. Oh, that's
Look at
that's
that.
so weird. It's like, "Arr!"
How much is your living book, Monster Book of Monsters?
You are $30.
Okay, go get a look at it without having it bite you. Can I get it? There you go. Okay. It's a little too close. So okay. Well, that was kind of a nice walkthrough of the Diagon Alley area. You got to see the dragon sneeze or blow fire or whatever they consider that.
Breathe fire.
Breathe
yeah.
fire, yeah, I guess. That happens about every 10 to 15 minutes, I think, yeah. So kind of an impressive sight there. And there's always a line of folks lined up to try to get a shot of the dragon breathing fire. We got to see the show. That was good. Hopefully the audio is going to work out. We'll kind of see how it sounds at the end, but you got to see the show. It's not, if we go and we videotape singing, then we're not allowed to put that on because the musical copyright stuff. So I'm hoping we'll be able to show the play or the thing with the puppets. So we'll see how that goes also. And then you got to see a few prices at the end, theme park prices. So there you go, right?
Speaking of stuff you can get at the theme park, you have something to show us,
Yeah,
don't you?
okay, so we did go ahead and we got our butterbeer, which was very good. We got our butterbeer in a regular, just the standard plastic cup that they have there in the parks. And it was like $9, $8.99, I think, for one butterbeer. I know they do really well on their butterbeer. Butterbeer is good. I mean, it's kind of a once in a while kind of thing. We don't do it every time.
Kind of one of
we
those
go.
things you have to do when you
kind of
come
have
down
to
visit at least once.
You have to do a butterbeer. So anyway, in the regular cup, they're $8.99. If you get them in the souvenir cup that you get to keep, and it's kind of a hard plastic cup, then it's like $14.50 or around that. Yeah, it's about like that. Yep, and it says butterbeer on both sides. So now you can even get a more expensive one. There's a metal mug, if you want to get that. And I believe that's in either the 20s or the $30 range.
Yikes.
We didn't price that one out. Now, if you take this cup back, you can get a refill for the price of a regular cup. So it's still $8.99 for a refill.
Wow.
They do also have pumpkin juice, which I don't mind. You're not a big fan. It kind of tastes like warm pumpkin pie, I guess.
I like
And
pumpkin pie. I don't like pumpkin juice.
You're not a big fan of pumpkin juice, yeah. And that runs a little bit less. I think that is like $5 or $6 for a refill on that. And we do have a pumpkin juice sipper that we could take in if we wanted to refill get a little bit more for a cheaper price. But anyway, they used to sell bottles of pumpkin juice. We have some of those too, but they don't do that anymore. Now it's just either you can get a cup of it or you can refill your sipper with the pumpkin juice stuff. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed coming along with us, getting a look at the Diagon Alley area. Maybe on another video, we'll take you for a better tour of the Hogsmeade area, right? And there are some acts over there, but again, all of them involve music, so I'm not sure that we would be able to put those up on YouTube. I guess we'd have to see. We could put up maybe just a few really quick clips, but wouldn't be able to do a full performance. There is a musical performance in the Diagon Alley area also, but we did not film that, and again, I don't think we'd be able to put it up. We could maybe show just a couple snippets. So anyway, all right, hope you enjoyed coming along with us and seeing the Harry Potter Diagon Alley area, and hope you come along for another one. You never know, next time you see us, we may be in the park at the Harry Potter area. We may be there at the Diagon Alley. We may be over at Hogsmeade. We may be just drinking some more butterbeer. But until then, take care.